Alright guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. This is Mod Showcase episode 23, and in this episode I will be showcasing the Jaguar X200 light machine gun. First of all, I would like to thank the mod author, Doombased, for creating this mod, and it will add to the leveled lists, so should be compatible with all other mods. To find this weapon, you must go to the Ivan's Diner, which is right outside the castle. As it has also been added to the leveled lists, you should be able to acquire this weapon from raiders as well. But guys, let's go over to Ivan's Diner and acquire this weapon. Okay guys, so this here is Ivan's Diner. That'll be the castle just up there. And it will be located on the counter. As well as some ammunition, a stim pack, and usually some radaway. So it's easy to acquire. Of course you do come to the castle throughout the Minutemen campaign or storyline. But guys, let's get back to Sanctuary and see what mods are available for this weapon. Okay guys, I've returned to Sanctuary and this will be the weapons crafting bench I will be using. Okay, so you have different mods available for this weapon. You have receivers, grips, magazine, sights, muzzles and materials. So let's see what receivers are available. Pretty much the standard receivers. All they're really doing is increasing fire rate and damage and range and stuff like that there. However, that one there actually decreases accuracy for increased fire rate. Different grips. We have pistol grip and a full stock. You only have a drum magazine as well, or a quick eject drum magazine. Standard sights, glow sights, combat sight, and a combat sight ×4. Different muzzle brakes and different suppressors. And you can change the colour and design on the weapon. Oh, and you can also change the weapon's ammunition. So really the changes in ammunition are just adding explosive or incendiary damage, increasing the damage of the weapon, and changing what ammunition is fired from the gun. But guys, there seems to be some customization available for this weapon. Now let's go see how it performs in combat. Okay, so I've come to the Corvega assembly plant to see how this weapon performs against some raiders. The iron sights are clear, which is good. This means you can remain accurate with this weapon. Wow, fire rate's incredibly high and it's getting a hell of a lot of shots down range. Also seems to be quite accurate and powerful. The recoil pattern is very reminiscent of the PPSH from World at War. It's not actually a bad gun. A lot of muzzle flash. So if you can be put off by that, then you may actually have some difficulty learning how to use this weapon. Oh, bastard. It's incredibly good at close quarters due to that high fire rate. It's a very nice weapon to use. I also assume that this weapon would be quite good for novice players. You know, so if you are new to Fallout 4, this weapon would be quite easy for you to use. However, I don't think it would be that good against super mutants, you know, due to their high damage resistance. I feel as though this weapon is better against lower armoured enemies, or those that don't have much armour and don't have much damage resistance. Also, I would assume that maybe at long range, with the pistol grip, you may find it difficult to shoot targets at range. So if you do not have enough for the full stock, I would probably assume that you would want to stay to close quarter combat. But it's very nice, and it definitely makes a mess. Definitely. So far this is a very good automatic weapon to use, and this mod is incredibly good. I believe they're not actually unique firing sounds for this weapon, but it doesn't really matter, it's a very good weapon to use. Yep, that's everyone eliminated, and this weapon done it without much difficulty. It is a bit strange looking, you know, it's quite a weird looking weapon, but it is incredibly good, and I would have to highly recommend downloading this mod. It's a lot of fun to use, and it's incredibly effective against high level targets. Of course, Doombased and all the mods I've used of his so far are incredibly well done. The textures are really good, and most of the animations sync up. I'm surprised, I'm really surprised at how good it was. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.